Hey Clavin, as you probably know, Ninjago released officially last night. Steph and I didn't get midnight tickets because I have to work, but we're hopefully going to get to see it this weekend. However, like you, I don't have a very good background in Ninjago, so what I thought I would do is give you a mostly wrong background on what you need to know before seeing the Ninjago movie. Accidental spoilers may abound. I'm most familiar with Ninjago from its time in LEGO Universe. I really liked when they added the Ninjago world to LEGO Universe because it added a whole lot of extra content and it gave you a way to specialize beyond the guild that you chose at the beginning of the game. In that world there were the 4 ninjas whose name I don't know, but I do know Lloyd wasn't one of them. I think Kai was the red ninja and was the most popular one then. Anyways, they were trying to protect these gold weapons from people like Knuckles, and I think Garmadon figured into that, but I don't actually remember. There was also Sensei Wu, who was like their Splinter character. The early Ninjago sets didn't include mechs or machinery, and neither did the story. It was more involved with Mystic Ninja with magic elemental powers and golden weapons. It also didn't include Lloyd or Nia, who became a part of the story later on. I remember when the set started including Nia because I got one for Steph so that she could have one of her black bob hair pieces. Lloyd and Nia are introduced kind of at the same time. Lloyd is this Green Ranger type figure. He wears green, he's a bad guy, he has his own special powers, and he's also the son of the major bad guy in this story so far. Then you have Nia, who's his long-lost sister, and she's sort of like Princess Leia that way. So after they introduce Lloyd and Nia, the ninjas spend a little bit of time fighting snakes, and I don't really know what's going on during this time, and I don't think anybody else does either. Because this is when they announce that they're going to cancel the series. But there's a huge uproar, like we're talking Bionicle level uproar. And so LEGO says that they're going to reboot the series after taking a year off. After its year-long hiatus, when Ninjago returns to TV, everything has changed. All of the ninjas and Sensei Wu and Garmadon have gone into the future where there are machines and robots. Lord Garmadon has become a good guy and they're fighting some other bad guy with ninjroids, which are like ninja robots. And this is the Ninjago city that we see in the trailer for the new Ninjago movie. And at this point, the ninjas that started off with Ninjago are less like the Ninja Turtles and are more like Power Rangers. There's more of them and they all have their own special elemental power, and they have their own special robot which they can use to fight, or they can combine with all of the other robots to make a humongous robot to fight. Oh yeah, and also there's robotic dragons. And that's where the Ninjago movie begins. Except that Lord Garmadon has become a bad guy again, and so I think that the movie is about the ninjas reclaiming their ninja roots and finding their long-lost elemental weapons, and fighting Garmadon to turn him good again. But it makes me wonder if Lloyd or maybe even Nia won't spend some time during the movie as bad guys themselves. Well, Clavin, I'm really excited about the Ninjago movie either way, but here's what I really hope happens. I really hope that Lord Business Garmadon Vader finds his inner good guy, maybe for good this time. And I hope the Teenage Mutant Ninja Power Rangers find their inner Mystic Ninja. Because like you, I'm not that big of a fan of the technology and sort of classic mashups that LEGO is doing with Nexus Knights and Ninjago. I really appreciate the classic town and castle and pirate lines and the classic stories that come with them. And I think Ninjago can be a classic story. Well, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the movie, so I look forward to talking to you on Tuesday. Over and out.